Majesty. I'm acting on Majesty. Hit the dance floor and get nasty. Impress me. Hey y'all. My ass tied, fried, and laid to the side. Listen, we got rice and spam today. That's it, that's all. Nothing crazy. I low-key let my damn spam burn up. I got me a little pack of sweet and sour sauce too. Thank you, Lord, for this food, and please let it be a nourishment to my body, and bless those who are less fortunate. Bless my subscribers. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. What's up with y'all? How you doing? How you feeling? Listen, it's Friday. What y'all on? We got one of my favorites, you know. Nothing too crazy going on. Got a little spam that I let get a little crispy. I actually let it get burnt a little bit, but it's good. We gonna work with it still. And just some plain white rice. As y'all know, spam is salty as hell, so you don't need to be doing too much. I do got a pack of sweet and sour sauce. You're gonna see what that's hitting on with this. I'm just put a little bit on the side. But what y'all on? Happy Friday. My ass been all turned around with the days this week. For real. The other day it was Wednesday. I thought it was Monday. What y'all know about that spam though? Mm-hmm. What's up, killer? Fried spam and cheese sandwich used to be my go-to back in the day. Yeah, that is fire. It is. Put in a little bit of that sweet and sour. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Well, I hope you get better. Mm-mm. This morning I woke up with a crook in my neck. And you know that's the worst, but they end up working it out though. But you know that's the worst when you got to turn your whole body to see some shit. That's how I was this morning. I'm so glad it worked out, cause having a damn crook in your neck is the fucking worst. Walking around like a robot and shit. You gotta turn your whole motherfucking body to talk to a motherfucker. Like, no, thank you. Yeah, they are the worst. The freaking worst. I was like, Lord, please let it go away. For real. I know, me too. I hate pain too. Oh, hold on one second. That Tayman Torres. Wow. Thank you for the compliment, T-Man. Thank you for the compliment. Why the chopstick? That's definitely not Chinese food. I like using chopstick. I got this water from Dollar Tree. This water is so good. It was another one that I be getting too. They didn't have that one, but this one is just as good as that one. From Dollar Tree, it's got a little ice in it. It's good. Thank you for getting the silly people up out of here, Brooklyn. Thank you for getting them on up out of here. But yeah, my ass ain't on nothing. I really need to start working on some wigs. I just ain't got around to doing it. That's something that I really need to do. I need to get these wigs together. So that is a plan today, but most likely I probably ain't gonna do it. I kind of just want to be lazy today. I got a lot of stuff I need to do tomorrow. I got to run around tomorrow, so kind of debating on just making today a lazy day. This rice with this sweet and sour sauce on it is good. So the people that got kids that starting school or been in school, just starting school, how y'all doing? Now that the kids back in school, how y'all doing out there? Get a little break. That's all I hear them parents talk about. I'll be glad when these kids back in school. Yeah, I still gotta put my stuff away too. All my clothes and stuff. From there, I gotta put that away. But yeah, I gotta figure out what wigs I'm gonna get together. I'm gonna go live when I do it though. Oh, okay. I know parents are ready. They ready for their ass to go ahead back in school. I know the kids ain't ready. I was gonna make me some eggs with this, but I'm like, nah. I don't feel like doing all that. Now I'm trying to figure out this Yo Gotti and Young Dolph situation. I've been seeing some videos about that, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo Gotti might be in trouble. I don't know. They trying to say he had something to do with my nigga Dolph death. Allegedly. I don't know. I gotta do a little bit more research, see what's going on. But you know what they always say, what's done in the dark will come to the light. Period. It will come to the light, whether it's a couple of months later, shit, a couple of years later, decades, whatever. It's gonna come. And unfortunately, for some, a lot of people, it come when a motherfucker least suspected. When they think they got away with it and shit. Then that's when they catch your ass. Yeah, I seen that. Just like I think some of the people in their label had something to do with Big Scar death. Yeah. Yeah, because they trying to get people out the way because they feel like it's going to hinder them in their success. So they be trying to put people away. And it's like, there's money out here for everybody. I did see that they released some dude, though, that they had locked up for the Young Dolph stuff. I did see that they released him. And they like more focused on Yo Gotti now. And then I don't know what the situation with Yo Gotti's brother was. Because is Big Scar Yo Gotti's brother? I can't remember. I don't think that's his brother. But remember, Yo Gotti's brother got killed not too long ago. Ooh, my hand's dry as hell. Pay attention to that. Let's see. I always be doing that. It says, selling their souls and sacrificing others, right? Yeah, but Big Scar was snitching on them fools. So that's why they offed him, huh? I don't know. I gotta look into it, though, to see what's going on. Because I know I heard about, like, something with Yo Gotti and you know, Young Dolph years ago. It was brought up, but then it kind of got swept under the rug, but now it's coming out again. I don't know what that was about. Well, I need to check into it because that's my nigga. Young Dolph, that's my nigga. Mm-hmm. 1017 kind of shiesty to me now after Young Dolph and Big Scar passed away. Yeah. Yeah, it's something. Oops, excuse me, y'all. Cover up my damn. I got a damn skirt on. But you know, it is crazy how that shit be happening. I know it's all type of stuff in that with these people getting killed and stuff. And I most definitely believe Scorpion singing that got caught up and snitched on them fools, mama, real scary shit. Yeah. Yeah. It is. I just hope whoever did it, whoever killed Young Dolph, I hope everybody, you know, anybody, I hope they find their killers, man. Because to imagine the pain that the family feel to not know, you know, they already lost a loved one, and then to not know who did it. And that person getting, you know, the family getting the justice that they deserve. You know. But, I don't know. I gotta keep looking into it and see what's going on. Because I know damn well they didn't let the killer go. Like, damn. Scar the cat that went crazy off of that PCP. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know what. Even with like with switching to a different person, but like even with what's his name? Takeoff, with Takeoff getting killed, I thought they said that they got the person that killed him and then they released that person too. I'm like, how is these people getting released and they supposed to be killers? Like, I don't get that. Unless they're sitting up there snitching, that's the only thing. Snitching, saying some shit. Like, how are these people getting out of prison and they supposedly killed someone? I don't get that. Weird. Weird as hell. Mm-hmm. And also with I don't know if y'all heard, but Tekashi 6ix9ine's girlfriend or something, she got killed recently. And it's like they don't know if it was a setup, it was a drive-by shooting or something like that, but I don't know. There's just a lot of weird ass shit going on. For real. Super weird. Let's see. Hey Shelly, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Young Dolph was hiding behind Lil Cheech. He had one of them young niggas take the heat, but that shit came out through phone taps on Young Dolph's mama house cause Scar was singing like a jailbird. Okay. Yeah, that was crazy witness scarred to death when it comes to testifying in court. Yeah, crazy witness scared to death when it comes to, right? Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. What's up, Shelly? How you doing today? That's so sad, but I'm sorry. I think that niggas gay. I'm sorry he be having the middle part bust down rainbow. Who you talking about, Tekashi? Bust down middle part. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here, but LOL, he is not straight. I'm sorry. They come from my block. My auntie lived next door to Young Dolph mama. Oh, okay. Wow. So you know what the fuck is up. Okay. But talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine, me and this guy, it's funny now, but it was not funny at the moment, okay? But I'll never forget, every time they say Tekashi 6ix9ine, I think about when I got into it with this guy about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like, he was snitching on everybody in court and shit, so he was snitching and shit. So we just sitting talking, drinking or whatever, and we talking about this nigga, and I'm like, Tekashi need to be careful because he out here snitching, somebody will take his ass out, you feel me? And the guy got really defensive, like, oh, he got money, people gonna be able to take care of him, people gonna be able to watch over him, he ain't gotta worry about somebody off of him. And I'm telling him, like, it don't matter how much security you got around you, you feel me, it ain't nothing. A bullet can fly right through them motherfuckers and hit him, so. And that man got defensive about Tekashi. Me and him end up going back and forth about the man. And I had to stop and say, nigga, you act like you related to him. I'm sorry. I didn't know that y'all was family. I didn't know that y'all was blood. Like, this guy was really going back and forth with me over Tekashi. And I had to stop like, whoa, hold on. Listen, I didn't know that you and him was related, nigga. Like, you sitting up here defending the man like he pay your bills or something. All I'm saying is that he's a snitch and he need to watch the fuck out. That man, me and him literally went back. Like, I had to stop the conversation. Like, the hell you sitting up here defending this nigga? This nigga don't know you from a can of paint. He don't know you. You telling me, you getting mad at me because I said that he need to stop snitching on people. He'll get offed. You feel me? Like, this nigga was literally going back and forth with me. I'm like, I didn't know that you and him was related. I'm sorry. I didn't know that y'all was related. You going back and forth with me over this nigga. I didn't know y'all was brothers. Okay? Chill. What the hell you talking about? This nigga, look, he stood up on me like he was getting ready to try to fight a bitch. I had to stand up on his ass. Like, nigga, what's up? All over Tekashi 6ix9ine. So every time the nigga mentioned Tekashi 6ix9ine, I always think about when I got into it with this dude. I'm like, you act like that's your nigga or something. Like, what was going on? I don't know if it was the yak that got to that nigga brain or what. The drinks got to that nigga brain, but we literally, I'm standing up. We standing up. Like, we finna square up over Tekashi. I had to tell his ass, nigga, what? You talking, you tripping. Your ass is straight tripping. You acting like this, you and this nigga is related or something. Like, y'all rep the same motherfucking gang or something. The hell? That nigga. But really, low key, I just didn't think that guy liked me anyway. He was just looking for a reason to argue with me. He never was a big fan of me anyway. He never was. So I think he just used that as a, excuse to get into it with me. And then once that happened, I was done coming around him and his girlfriend. The only reason why I was around him is because I was kicking it with his girlfriend. Me and her was cool and shit. So we are all, listen to music, play cards, whatever, drink, And then that day he got so defensive and stood up on my ass like he was ready to fight me over this nigga. I cannot believe it. And I stood right up with his ass. Like, what's up? The fuck? Hell you think this is, nigga? This nigga, he not gonna get this and that, and you don't know nothing about what you talking about, and blah, blah. I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you and the nigga was dating. Shit. I ain't know you and the nigga was dating. Sheesh. So every time y'all say Tekashi anything, that's what I'm thinking. Why he defending him like that? That must be his crush, right? That's what I was saying. I'm like, I didn't know you and the nigga was dating. I didn't know he was your family. He was a fan, sis, right? Like, that dude was tripping. He really was. He was probably fake blood in training, right? What's up, Ma? Yeah, he must have been down low to defend a dude like that. Yeah, and then the whole time, me and him going back and forth, the girl that, I be kicking it with, she just sitting there. She ain't even saying nothing. Me and him standing up, and usually, motherfucker be like, hold on, what's going on? Like, calm down, break this shit up. That girl was just sitting there watching the whole thing. Didn't say nothing. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get my ass up out of here before I have to choke both of you hoes. Let me go ahead and get up out here before I have to choke both of you motherfuckers. Okay? And that was the end of that relationship. Both of their ass. All over the Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on here? Okay? Oh, okay. Well, I'ma be getting my black ass up out of here, okay? She immediately cut off. Those type of females are dangerous. The type to let a man put his hands on her friend and defend him, right? LOL, you called him a hoe. Straight up. You know, once I said that to him, his ass really, that's when he stood up. When I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that you and this nigga was related. I didn't know y'all was dating, motherfucker. And that's what made him stood up. Like, what? What you mean? This and that. I'm like, is you really arguing with me about a nigga that wouldn't know you if you was standing up in front of him? He wouldn't know who the fuck you is. And you going back and forth with me? This nigga ain't paid no bills, ain't put no food in your stomach, and you arguing with me about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Most definitely was a fan. I'll never forget that shit. Me and him was about to come to blows over this nigga. Literally. He stood up on my ass. I had to stand up with him like, what's up? What's going on, nigga? What's up? Don't make me get this bottle and bust your ass in the head with it. Don't make me get this bottle of yak and bust your ass upside your head and her head in this motherfucker. Nuck if you buck, motherfucker. The fuck going on? Niggas be tripping. Tripping. Just that quick, we was having a good time. Then all of a sudden some shit, it just went to the left. Because it's Tekashi 6ix9. Fuck that. So every time y'all mention that nigga name, I'm Tekashi. Oh yeah, it reminds me of that time when me and this motherfucker almost came to fight because of this rainbow head ass nigga. Daisy, what you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass up out of here though. I gotta go. That's the go. Daisy, come here. Say hi to the people on camera. My cat that don't like to be picked up. Look at her. She pushing for me already. Don't do it, Daisy. No. Give me some loving. Why you don't like to be picked up? Give me some loving. Crazy catty. Crazy cat. Look at her. She gone now. But y'all, I'm going to get my black ass up out of here. I gotta go. I'll probably come back later, though. I'm thinking about getting these wigs together, but I don't know. I kind of want to be lazy today. But I know I got to get this shit together, though. I got to get it together. So, I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in and watching the video. Excuse the dry-ass hands. I appreciate y'all. Take care now. Have a good day. Turn up on this Friday. Enjoy y'all day. Oh, what's up with you? Lady J, hello. Have a good day, y'all. Brooklyn, have a good day. Mom, have a good day. I'll see you later, because it look like you're going to be whipping some stuff up, so. But yeah, I'm going to get my black ass up out of here, y'all. Take care, okay? Have a good Friday. Turn up. Drink something, smoke something on me. Drink something, smoke something on me, okay?